Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you've already seen or watched my old videos, then you know that I am back home. This is my room from my hometown, and I am very happy to be back. I am a little bit exhausted still, like I have the time zone from Europe, so here in South America is very different time zone, and it's like 7 hours, 6 hours difference. So I my sleep is crazy, but I have like a few videos and moments left of Europe that I haven't shared on my YouTube, and I wanted to share it. So I really do this because I love to keep memories, and these videos help me remember everything and appreciate everything that I've been through. So uh, that's what I'm going to do in this video. It's not like a specific trip that I did, but a moment that I really loved and that you should definitely try it. I went to walk on a mountain of snow. So it was all full of snow. You're going to see it right now from one of the videos that I filmed that day. I was freezing, so I didn't really film much because my hands would freeze, but I really tried because it was beautiful, and I had such an amazing time with my family and then new friends that I met in this trip. And yeah, it was very cool, very cold, and then there's like two restaurants that you can go and eat after the long walk. There's a restaurant that is like two, like, I'm not sure how to say this, but there's a restaurant that is closer, and then there's another one that's farther away. So we went to the one that's farthest, of course, and we ate fondue, which, oh my god, very cool, very good. But honestly, like, I'm not a fan of fondue, but this one tasted very well, and we ate a lot. It was very good after the long walk. We ate fondue, and then I honestly felt like I was in Narnia. I'm not sure if you have watched that movie. If you haven't, then I'm not sure if you've lived under a rock, because that movie is very old. But I really love Narnia, and I felt like I was in Narnia at that moment. It's been a while since I've been in a snow like that. There was so much snow everywhere, and I think that maybe the worst part was the wind, because there was so much wind, and then the snow would hit our faces and I couldn't see anything. So that wasn't fun. I kept like bumping into my cousin, and I was like, I'm so sorry. But it was still fun. Like, it was all worth it, and I've heard about that activity that they did. Like, they always went out and walk on the mountain with the snow and everything, and I was always like, okay, but what's the big deal? Like, I didn't understand, but I definitely do understand now. Like, I really want to do it again. I will do it again and again. It was so much fun. Then we also stayed that night at Berna, which is the capital of Switzerland. So we stayed at Berna. Very cold. Like, I think it was colder than in the mountain, but maybe because I didn't have that excitement anymore, and then I was just cold. But Berna was very beautiful. It had like these statues all over the town, and then there was also like underground stores that you could go uh, and buy things or eat. There were some restaurants underground as well. We didn't go to any underground places because since it was very late at night, they were mostly closed. But I don't know, I just found it so interesting. Like, that's a very good idea. I'm not sure how they did it, but it looked very cool. And I remember my aunt saying like this was the coolest part for her. Like she just thought this was so unique, and she was right. It really was unique. Like I've never seen that before in any other place. And then we also went to another small town that was close to Berna before going to Nyon, which was the place where we were going to next. The small town, I can't remember the name because it was something in. I'm not sure what was the name. I'm trying to remember, but it was difficult, so I don't remember. But it was also very pretty, very different from Berna and from Geneva, which was like the other city that I stayed in Switzerland with my uncle and my aunt. I'm not sure. I loved all of them, but I think I really do love Berna. Like it was more. There were more movements, more things happening. Geneva is kind of more calm and people are less noisy, which is good too because you can relax but still do a lot of things. Like if you go to the center of the town, then there's a lot of things happening. But where I was staying, which was close to the airport, it was very silent and still like very peaceful. I loved it. I'm just saying that maybe Berna was like a very cool space. Like it was different, it was new from everything else I've seen, and yeah, I really loved it. I loved it, and the time that I spent with my family was amazing. And yeah, I think that's all I'm going to share for this video, this vlog, and this will be like the end of the Europe chapter 2023 because it was December, so and January, so I'm going to put end of Europe 2022-2023. And yeah, there's a lot more to come in my channel. I think for maybe this year I will just calm myself a little bit. I'm going to graduate university or try and yeah, just take things slow. Let's see what the future holds, but I'll definitely try to keep posting videos on my channel even though I'm not traveling anymore, because I think I want that to be my main topic, like travel stuff, and for you guys to see the world with me. Like that's what I want to do with my channel. But of course I don't have my own job, so I can't really do that right now, but it will definitely happen in the future. And yeah, so I'm going to try and find a job. I'm going to try and graduate. Maybe not in that order, but we'll see how it goes, and I will keep you guys updated. I'll maybe do a Q&A soon to see what questions you guys have. If you have any questions you want me to answer, you can also like leave it in the comments down below. I love to read comments. Please, nice comments. And yeah, that's it. Bye.
En la carretera yo me puse así y ¡pum! ¡No!
Ya le dañó la foto a la niña.
¿Le tomaste? No.
No.
Sí,
A ver,
sí.
Dani, acá, vuélvete a lanzar acá bonito, así como.
¿En serio no la tomaste?
Es un video de todo lo que está pasando en este momento.
La sacudida, la limpiada, todo.